I'm in this short position right now around this zone here. So on the 1 hour time frame, we saw that there was a low-key like a shift of structure here because price dropped. This purple line is a resistance that we had. So we are not able to break above. I had longs once we broke above. Oh, but once I saw that price broke above that resistance and still came back in, I liquidated it. We came back in and we were retesting, rejection off of this resistance, this purple zone here. So I liquidated that position. So right now, you look at the structure, you can see that this zone low key price has shifted structure, not necessarily, but you could call it because this is just like weak, just weak, just price weakening off from this zone, right? So what I saw was as soon as I got this drop down and I saw that price push all the way up, I was not able to make a new high. Instead, what we made was a lower high around this zone and we rejected off that zone. So this as soon as I saw this 1 minute 1 hour rejection candle here, I enter short. Now my SL is above this zone, right? And we are targeting down here. Let's see how it looks like on trading view. So yeah, on trading view, you can see this zone I entered a short at. Now where price made this potential lower high, right? Because this is a potential lower high here. This zone is a potential lower high. You can see that it's also 5-1 psychological zone, right? So that was just right on 5-1. So it's basically telling us that okay, we are not able to break 5-1 right now. We are not looking forward to breaking this 5-1 right now, 5-1 zone. This is a 2 hour time frame. You can see that this is a resistance zone on this resistance. So we push above like a fake out, then came back in, then we push, make this leg here, which you call this a lower low, then we push all the way up to this zone here, then you can call this a lower high. So potentially we are to drop, potentially to even up to this zone here, this structure point here. So I entered this position on the 1 hour time frame, and just like I explained on MT5, you can see that okay, this was last higher low price made here, and we broke up both, made a higher high, then it dropped. This is a week, so you might not necessarily call this a shift of structure because this is just a week. We are just rejecting off this zone, and this is just weeks, right? But I look count it as a shift of structure. Why? Because we are at a resistance, if 4 hour resistance zone, which we are not able to break, which is also a high, and due to the fact that we've not retraced, we've not made any higher low, any new higher time frame higher low, right? So we all the way from here, this was the last higher low we made, and we push all the way up to this zone, right? And on the higher time frames like the 2 hours, the 4 hour, or the daily, we've not made the higher low. So potentially, yeah, due to that fact and seeing that okay, price is not able to break above this zone right now, and we are now making lower highs because it's a lower high zone. Potentially not saying is it until we break below, and yeah, if we break below, then yeah, potentially then this should be will be counted as a lower high zone, but potentially this could be a lower high zone, and we can see that like I said is at the 5-1 psychological zone. So all this information that I have right now is now telling me that okay, price is not ready to break above this zone right now. So maybe potentially we want to make a steeper retracement, or we want to make a new higher low, right? So that's why I had this sales on, and you can see how down we made this higher low. So once I got this rejection candle, once I saw that price, this 1 hour time for this candle here was rejected, boom, right? Once we rejected, we close this candle, close, enter the shorts, and right now we've been just been around this zone. You see how price just push up right now. So we've just been around this zone, so just being patient and seeing, we'll see how price plays out or how this position plays out. Bro, you see how she was just consolidating all this around. Then you see this big drop. Oh my god, bro. Literally, right? As price was just consolidating around this zone, I just left the market. I was doing something else. Then all of a sudden, I just opened my phone and I saw TP. Wow, smashed. Oh my god. By the way, when she was consolidating like this, right? This was our conversation. So I was having a conversation with her while she was consolidating and even after the drop. So this was my little conversation with SAUSD. Gold. SAUSD. Why have you been moving sideways all morning? Relax, baby. I was waiting for you. Waiting? That's consolidation. Shh. I like when you're patient. Then why you fake break out like that? You almost broke my heart, sweetheart. I had to see you chase me. So all that time you were just playing hard to get. Yeah, I only drop for disciplined traders. And then you just fell. Straight into your shots, baby. Bro, me and Gold, we have chemistry, right? Mad chemistry. That's the recorded conversation. I recorded the phone call. I was calling her, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is it. You can see it was 0.02, but I had this was the gain on it. Bro, like trading higher time frames, right? Right now is like I think it's one of the best decision I've made because I'm way more relaxed. Like normally when I trade lower time frames, I'll be checking my phone every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes. Now I could even just close my phone for hours and I will not even care about, not that I don't care about it, but like I'm way more relaxed, man. See, just trade higher time frames. If you want to start on currency PS, trade from the 2 hour upward, from 2 hours upward. But if you want to trade like indices or gold because they move way faster, you can start from 1 hour upward. Forget about the lower time frames.